What's happening? So, this reading came through as I was in the shower. I got 3 different decks here, as you can see. 1, 2, 3. I've pre-shuffled them just so I can shave some time off, but I have a feeling this might be a 2-parter reading. If it is, go with it. You're either going to be A, B, or C. 1, 2, 3. All right? Like I said, I pre-shuffled, so this is obviously reading number 1. What I feel like just happened with a lot of people is they were released from a cocoon, and they were long overdue to be released from this place, okay? So there's a huge transformation happening. And, my third eye just fell down there. So definitely some energies be, able to be revealed now. So, like I said, see if you feel like you just went through a transformation, or that you're going through a transformation, then you're obviously coming out on the other side of that. And it's going to be A, B, or C with what happens next for you. Okay, so we have separation. We have stabbed in the back in reverse. We have mask. And we have hammer in reverse. So what I can see is you were separated from somebody. Okay. You are separated from somebody and from people, okay, who are missing you. Okay, they want you back in your life. They want to be back in your life again, okay? But you were stabbed in the back, which means you got hit by something and you weren't sure who did it. So you just left everybody, right? Which is a smart thing to do when you have trust issues, right? But now the mask is being revealed. So there were some people who were masked in your life and people who were taken away, okay, because of this hammer, which is sabotage. Okay, so somebody sabotaged you. Okay, they obviously liked the people that were around you and they wanted to take them for themselves, so they did. Okay, but a lot of this stuff doesn't end up happening in this realm. It happens in other dimensions because your family's just not all of a sudden going to get a new daughter, right? But your boyfriend could suddenly have a new girlfriend, right? But your friends can get new friends, right? Like, it's not always the most obvious thing, right? So they were sabotaging and they were masking you. So they were in your life there purposely to sabotage you. So if you needed advice, they gave you the wrong advice, right? That was really what it was about. This person pretended to care about you so then they could secretly sabotage you. So now what comes out of that, you get released from your cocoon, okay? You expose this masked person for hammering sabotage into your life while saying they loved you, okay? While separating you from the true people who do love you. And now we've got coffee cup and axe in reverse. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking cute. So the things that were axed out of your life that you had to take out are now coming back together. So a pattern is now stopping. There's silent treatment now that's going in reverse. There's abandonment issues there that are now in reverse because this masked person made you feel on edge all the time. Okay, so now you're meeting, conversing, savoring the moment. You're feeling uplifted. There's friendships coming in. Once you release from this cocoon, things get revealed, sabotage gets released, and things that were broken in your life come back together like a good old cup of coffee. That's a really nice message. What are we at? Oh, 4 minutes. Yeah, this might actually all fit in one reading. Okay. Number 2, the bee people. Ooh, we got an Ace of Swords coming in. Oh, good. I think this is some type of flying dragon or flying snake. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to look up all the meanings of each character yet, but the Ace of Swords, some truth is coming in. For B, after... Oh, Ace of... Oh, my God. Ace of Wands. Salamander. Then we got the Magician. The Warlock. Then we've got the Hangman in reverse. Then we've got the Headless Horseman, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, summoning the Queen of Cups. Holy crap. All right, people in the B/2 category. So I believe that you're transforming in your cocoon right now, which is why the Ace of Swords is there with the Ace of Wands. So you need to be real, okay, you need to be really clear, okay, on your truth. Very clear on your truth and very clear on your fire. That's what you're building in your cocoon, okay? That's why the Hangman becomes reverse, because you are hanging in an energy, but you're hanging in magic, because sometimes you have to hang in energy to get all the truth that you need. Once you get all the truth that you need, you get the fire that moves that truth forward, okay? Which turns you into a magician, aka a warlock, aka a witch, okay? Being able to use the natural resources around you to make things happen. Okay, so you transform in your cocoon, you become unhanged, and suddenly you start summoning, you start taking off the heads of all the liars around you. You really come out swinging. Okay, that's the whole point of this, is to get your fire back. You come back out and you come swinging. And I remember the part of my life where I was like this. Let me tell you, I slayed a lot of motherfuckers with what I had to say. Okay, which is why you're building your truth, because you're going to have a lot to say once you come out. Okay, and then once you've said everything you've needed to say, you summon your Queen of Cups, which means you summon the love back into your heart. You summon what needs to be done, and then you move on, which is sometimes the new phase. You have to end a phase in order to begin a phase, but the ending of a phase could be the beginning of a phase could be the ending of a phase wrapping up, right? And I think that that's what that is you're ending a phase to go into a phase. It's just those two phases end up merging together. It's just timing. It's time to move you, and it's time to say what you have to say, because you're no longer scared to say it. Once you build your fire up, when you come out firing. Ooh, these readings are electrifying. Woo! Okay, so we got situation numero C, which is number 3 so far. We got the Ten of Wands. We got the Lovers, and then we got the Nine of Pentacles, but in reverse. Oh, geez. So a really bad ending happened for you to take flight, okay, and you might have sacrificed money, okay? You might have gone through a period where this, your cocoon, you might have been having to take care of by somebody else, okay, which is why the Lovers is here. You've got an energy that was willing to help you when you knew that you reached a part in your path where you couldn't continue anymore, so you had to change, okay? You have to change. It's not the people around you have to change, okay? They're never going to, but you can change. Okay, so you come up with this burdensome path. You realize you can't go any further with how you're going. You take flight, you leave, which sacrifices your money. It sacrifices your independence. So if your independence has been sacrificed for a little bit in order to get back onto your, get back and flying again, the wheel is here. So as you cocoon out of this stage, the Wheel of Fortune comes in, okay, to build your empire, okay, which is the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to be a slow build, but anything that starts from scratch is going to take some time to grow, okay? And then we step into death, okay? So this is where I believe it's going to be Scorpio season, okay? A transition is going to happen with money because you gave the money up in order to be free. You could have went homeless. You could have said, fuck money, I can't do it anymore. The only reason why you all want money is so that you can control. And that's the main reason why people want money, is so then they control other people, right? They can be the top dog. They can buy the cars they want. They think that they all of a sudden something, because they think money means something when really money doesn't. It's supposed to be here just to sustain us, make us comfortable, and let us live and eat food every day. Not so you can go buy $300,000 cars. Like, I think the money that's been invested in this planet shouldn't have even got to the trillions. It shouldn't have even got to the billions. You should be able to only make a certain amount of money, and then that's it. Nobody should have been able to get as high as they did, because all it did was fucking really lengthen the dick in their mind. It didn't give them any power over anything, right? So you told them, take your fucking money. I have to leave. You're leaving me no choice but to sacrifice my own freedom in order to do this. So then you can be free in the end. Which is why now the Wheel of Fortune's here. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune changes what you've been growing. And the transition is... Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Okay, this other card was sitting on my lap. I guess it must have fallen from the other ones, but I'm going to take it because it has to do with this reading. So 3 of Wands in reverse with the moon. So then your healing changes, okay? Your healing changes. You become more in sync with the moon. You become more in sync with yourself, and you release the things in the shadows that said that you couldn't go anywhere with your money, because look at how hard you're working. There's little Brownie, 3 of Pentacles, working his ass off to make sure that he gets somewhere that he needs to, and that he's fed and that he's taken care of, okay? So that's what this whole thing was about, is maybe this was huge neglect. And when, you know, sometimes it's not abuse, it's just neglect, right? You can't always just stay with people because they're, you know, not only abusing you, but if they want nothing to do with you, then you can't hang around either. It kind of comes 2 and 2. So if you were neglected by people and you chose to rise above and say, fuck their money, I'm going independent, then the wheel's turning, and all that hard work that you did shows and comes through the surface, transitioning you to get out of this healing energy you no longer have to be in, and you become more in sync and no longer afraid of your shadow and what hides in the dark. Wow. Sum it up, Whitney. So that's it. I hope this helps. I hope one of these readings adapted or fit into your life somehow. And yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Welcome to Moonshines Tarot.